there's been an uptick in multiplayer games in general. So between some big company trying to make some live service game, insert all your super popular Steam genres, and it's just a skin peddler. But there's also equally those co-op style games. I'm gonna hesitate, but there's no other word for it. It's just Friendslop. I kind of want to talk about it since, to be honest, I kind of prefer them, and the way the business shows it in terms of sales is that they might not actually be half bad. So with these games, you kind of get what you see all the time. Most of the time. Don't put my word for it. But you get what you see because it's really easy to pick up and get. So these are usually pretty cheap. They're under double digits. They perform on basically anything besides maybe a MacBook. If it has a MacBook port, then yeah, it does. And gameplay wise, pretty much anyone can play the game. You know, if you have like half a brain and like 2 thumbs. I don't know. I don't want to be mean, but you know, I'm just saying. And for me personally, I don't know if other people will agree, but if you have online friends, sometimes you kind of want to do something. You don't want to just sit around twiddling your thumbs, doing nothing, and just talking. And I'd prefer a Friendslop game over picking a PvP game, because at least you can have some funny moment and you'll talk about it tomorrow, and you might bring it up when you're trying to pick up something else to do on another day, compared to, hey guys, let's play a PvP game, and it's like 6v6 just so everyone can play, and 2 people are really good at the game and it ruins the lobby. 2 people can hardly run the game. The other 2 people are like all right with the game, and everyone just gets vaguely upset for about like an hour or 2, and then it's not great, to be honest. And in rare instances, you get socially focused games. I really like web fishing. Very sad about what happened with it, but it's really like a gem, because I don't like interacting with random people in my game 90% of the time. Maybe that's just me, because I was dumb and stupid and was playing PvP games as a young child. But web fishing was alright, and it might have been because of the fish. Rift fishing, I hope, is okay, but it's very rare that you get a game like that. And it's also like just really refreshing, because I paid like what, under $5 to play that game, and I really enjoyed it. I will put my hands up. There is some kind of feeling that it's slop, because so many of them are so similar. And I kind of want to pose the question of like, is it optimization that makes these games look that way? Where they're like low poly and there's some kind of artistic compromise? Or, I mean, again, is it like an advertising thing, right? Where they're hoping a bunch of people go and play this game, some people stream this game, and then someone finds it super fun and buys it for a bunch of people. And, you know, some people might think they're not getting their money's worth, and I can understand that. But temper your expectations for how much you paid for it, you know? I feel like if my friend told me to buy like a $60, $70 game, and then we only played it for like 4 hours, I'd be pissed off. But I wouldn't mind, you know, buying the fellas maybe a copy or 2 of a game, and then we all play for a little bit, right? If it's a banger, then great. If it's not, well, shit. You know, oops, right? And on the subject of money anyways, I mean, like, no one's flush for cash right now, to be honest, except for a handful of people. But we don't talk about that. And so with a bunch of these games, even if you want to try like 5 of them, it's still gonna add up to like a AA game. Is that indicative of the quality? I don't know. Probably, maybe not. Right? But it does hurt a little that you know, take these little cuts each time you want to try something. But at least you can get it quickly. I'd rather not pay like £60, wait, I don't know, however long to download the game, and then I run it, and it runs like dog shit because we don't know how to optimize games, or we can't bother to, and it's not fun either. So I have to return it, right? And as well, like, sadly speaking, with the influx of people who started playing games, especially during COVID time, you have a weird subgenre of people who are just really competitive. They just don't want to play anything else. And I get it. It's kind of popular right now. It's like trending a little bit to be a Friendslop game. But, you know, your opinion aside as well, I mean, I'm not waking up to make myself miserable, is what I'm trying to say. Where I play a game because I think it's fun. Is it annoying sometimes? Yes. But I can stop playing that game whenever I fucking want. Some of these people, I swear, SpongeBob handcuffs, so sweaty. They just need to keep queuing this shit. They just need to keep eating that, like, PvP game, dude. It's like, have some joy in your life, you know? Is it so much to ask for, you know? So that's how I feel about these games. I neglected to mention in the first bit that the people you actually play with kind of make these games more interesting, which is what I like. I think these games sometimes try to be funny, but in reality, it's funny because you're with your friends, and one of you is bound to be stupid, so something stupid is gonna happen, right? And yeah, I mean, I know I just made a video like a couple days ago where I was like, yeah, you know, players shouldn't have to make their game or whatever, right? But in this instance, I think that's kind of where the magic is with these games, where you find the fun because you're with your friends and something stupid happens and you all laugh and you talk about it later or something, right? Or in some instances, you post it online and then that makes these games popular, which I think is a very human and player-centric way of doing things. Instead of like, here's an IP you like, here's this live service thing, and it's all just like psychologically engineered to make you addicted and spend money as well. But you can also argue that these games are just looking for like a couple bucks off of you, and then that's it. But sometimes you gotta throw these people a bone, you know? There's some effort in these games and a lot of care and passion, and you start expecting stuff for free and you start setting that bar super high, I think you are just going to be disappointed. And you just need to remember that not every team is some kind of like mega team. And even if it is a mega team, like if you look at layoffs, it's just a bunch of like overworked people. Which is a bit cynical to say, yes. But in short, go get a game to play with your friends.